Okay, today we're going to talk about making tables, and the first thing we're going to do is talk about a tally table. A tally table is this thing up here, and all it is we're going to use tally marks to calculate or count how many of the different entries we have. Now remember when you make a tally, and I know this is review for just about everybody, and where did my, I seem to have lost my toolbar. Let's get it back. There we go. When you make a tally, you're just going to go straight up and down. That counts as 1. And then a second tally goes like that, 2, 3, 4. And when you get to 5, we cross them. So that would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can go on like that forever. So just remember when you get to the 5th one, we cross it. And then we keep on counting from there. But that's how you make a tally. Okay, so we're going to start counting. And it says up here's our data. And we end up with 2 columns. That's okay. And we're going to fill out this tally table. It says so male has an A, so we go find male A, and we're going to put a tally in there. Next one we have female as an A, so we go find female A, put a tally in there. Male C, so find the males and put a tally for C. Female A, female has an A, so there's a second tally there. Female has an F, and keep going. Male B, male D, female B, female D, and lastly male C. Okay, so this is called a tally table, and you're done with the tally table. Now we're going to take that tally table and we're going to turn it into a full-blown table. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all these numbers and we're going to just transfer them to actual numbers. So this tally says 1, so we're going to put the number 1 in here. Next one's a 1, then we got the number 2, 1, and since there are no tallies, we're going to put a 0. On the second one, we're going to go 2, 1. Again, there's nothing in there, so 0, 1, 1. So all we're doing is taking the tallies and transferring over to numbers. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to total things up. So we're going to add another column over here, and in Chapter 10 this is done for you. And the column is going to be called total. So there we go. And we're going to just total it up, and we're going to total up left and right as well as side to side. So let's add them up. The number of A's is going to be a total of 3. B's is a total of 2. C's there's a total of 2. D's there's a total of 2. And F's there's a total of 1. So we can quickly see that how many A's, B's, C's, D's, and F's there are by totaling up and down. Likewise, we can total across, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 males in this class, and 2, 3, 4, 5 females in this class. So the totals across are going to tell us how many males and how many females across. And when we get to the bottom, they should total up exactly the same way. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And if we go across, we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is how many students are. So this is your grand total, sometimes as it's known as. So if I wanted to ask you how many students are, I'm going to look at this one. If I want to know how many boys or girls there are, we can look at the totals here. And we can look at totals for the different grade distributions. So that's how you make a tally table and how you make a table in general.